Shalom, shalom. Kala lale hawo, Basham Yahushai, Basham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to the sincere Akim out there, the fellow laborers as myself, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity. Say shalom. And we've been telling you guys, we here at Great Millstone, starting from the apostles and elders come down, we have been telling you guys that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, the RFID technology, and it is it is here. It's speaking for itself. It shall speak at the end, as the prophecy said, and it's speaking for itself. Because we've seen it going mainstream now. And we can look forward for a special 2019. Because we see this devil really pushing this RFID chip, this mark of the beast. Now all of a sudden, the new topic now is the RFID chip. And that didn't come about just so. Because we here at Great Millstone, we've been warning the people, because that is our job. That is our job. And that is the problem with these projects who actually waking up now. They're trying to be a Israelite celebrity and forget the number one job what they were calling here for. The number one job was to eat the role and to go out and teach the children of Israel. To warn them, give them warning for the Mosiah Yahweh. And that is what we Great Millstone, starting from the apostles and elders come down. That is what we're known for, to give the people warning. And that is it. That is it. That is our mission, to give the people warning. And the Spirit of the Most High will work with the elect, and the elect shall take heed. Our mission is not to be no Israelite celebrity out here, especially in Esau Kingdom. Are you fucking serious? In Esau Kingdom? But nevertheless, the RFID chip is Esau's last trick in his bag. That is his statement to say that he owns everything. That is his mark, the RFID chip. And this video is just based upon how we're supposed to think in the last days coming here. This is a video of motivation here. A spiritual building, because we have to be in all prayer and supplication in front of the Most High. That is what a real man of the Lord is supposed to be in all prayer and supplication, watching. Because I always say that the Most High sees everything. Or what light in a man's heart, And the Most High is actually coming back to give everybody his reward, whether it be good or bad, as the scripture said. And that is our mindset. That is supposed to be our mindset right now in these last days. So lucky about that. If I hear the phone ringing, because on the work site right now, and that's a must spread, because I'm actually reading this precept here in Psalms 27, to actually encourage the brothers, because here we are in the time, we are living in the time of the mark of the beast going to be implemented. This is our Psalm of David, Psalm chapter 27, verse 1. And when you read the Psalm, it's funny, because majority of the jakes out here know the Psalm, the starting of the Psalm, and they don't understand what the Psalm is saying, or how it applies to now. This is Psalm chapter 27, verse 1. It said, "The Most High Yahweh is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Most High Yahweh is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, and we know who the wicked is, and these wicked elites, they're trying to push this mark of the beast. And in order to get everybody on the planet Earth chip, so they have to, they have to put false flags, like create a terrorist attack to make the people fear or to make the people be afraid so that they could run and trust in the government. You know? Psalms 27 verse 2. He said, when the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. You know, so when the enemy, when Esau actually come in as a flood, you know, in the time of Jacob trouble to round up you, Jake, because some of the brothers might be, you know, will be caught up and put into concentration camps. You know, some brothers will be beheaded. You know, some brothers will die. But the scripture said, be faithful until death. You know, because the hour of temptation is coming to try all flesh, that all men are dwell upon the earth. You know, so that why this is the mindset we have to be. We have to be in a praying mindset. We have to be putting our whole trust, you know, all our faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You know, years upon years we out here doing this work. You know, it's not in vain. It is not in vain. You know, the final test coming up, which is Jacob trouble. You know, and I always say that is when it does know a real person. That when it does know what character that person is made of. You know, when a man back is against the wall, that when you know what a man really made of. You know, you don't see what a man really made of in this time of and right now it is not really a relaxing mode that we're in. But when we start to go through the testual fires, that when you know what a man really made of. You know, when the tested fires come in Jacob trouble. You know, so we're supposed to be how? All now preparing spiritually, because you can't prepare for it physically. You have to prepare for it spiritually, because we wrestle not against flesh and blood. You know, so all this work we putting in and all this trust and faith that we putting in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you know, because He is our rock, He is our salvation. You know, this is Psalms 27, verse 3. Though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. Are we confident in who? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. We are confident. According to this is Psalms chapter 16, verse 1. He said, preserve me, O power, for in thee do I put my trust. And in thee, Yahweh shall we put our whole trust. Because when time of Jacob trouble come, that the only thing we can rely on. We can rely on the strength and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You know, because it will be hell out here. You could imagine how mad and how things will get buck wild out here, you know. There's going to be mad chaos and disaster out here. Famine. You know, people dying of hunger, people dying of thirst. You know, murders in the streets. You know, Jake killing Jakes. You know, a brutal killing out here. You know, so that's so our light and our salvation shall be in who? And our strength, our courage, our confidence in who? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Let me jump straight to the point. Psalms 27 verse 5. For in thy time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacles shall he hide me. You know, so the secret of tabernacles is what? Is the scriptures. You know, because it is said that, let me quote it, because wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. You know, because when everybody looking for answers out here, we here shall know the answers. We here shall know what's going on. You know, because the Most High actually have his angel camp around us, because we fear the Most High, we put our trust in him. You see, like how when they read Psalms, they read some of the Psalms as a prayers. You know, so I encourage you brothers to get into the prayers. You know, always lift up your heads. You know, always pray to the Father, you know. This is Isaiah 33 verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. And strength of salvation. And strength, because we will need strength in those days. You know, you will never really see what a man made of until that time. Until that time when all hell break loose. Don't be surprised if you see brothers next to you start to bug out, because they can't take the pressure. You know, it has some brothers who, you know, they maybe know within themselves that they're supposed to be doing more fasting too. Because fasting is a kind of way to prepare you to what to come. You know, not eating for 2 days and still be sustained. This is serious business we in. This is serious. This is not no fairy tale thing. And this is what you get when you listen to Great Millstone. We giving you warning. You know, it's nothing nice is to come ahead. You know, we will get the nice pleasures in the kingdom, but right now in the sinful flesh, the whole world is going to be tried. You know, Isaiah 33 verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So those who put the trust in the Most High and fear his name, they shall be delivered in those days. They shall be tested, yes. And some brothers will be put to death. But the Most High will have a spirit upon them that they will rather death. You know? So there is Psalms 27 verse 5. For in the time of trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion. I know the time of trouble is at hand. The time of Jacob's trouble is at hand. The implementation of this RFID chip. The hour temptation. Will you succumb to the chip? Or will you cry out to the Father, how about some in the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me, and shall set me upon a rock. And now shall my head be lifted up above my enemies round about me. Therefore I will offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing praises unto the Most High Yahweh. Hear, O power, Yahweh, when I cry with my voice, have mercy also upon me and answer me. When thou shalt say, seek my face, my heart said unto me, thy face, Lord Yahweh, will I seek. And that's what we're doing right now. And the face of the Most High is this knowledge. We seek the knowledge of the Heavenly Father. So that when we call upon his name, that he will protect us. He will guide us in those days. You know? I said, let me finish it off here quick here because, you know, I didn't want to make this video too long. Psalms 27, verse 12. It said, deliver me not over unto the will of my enemies, for false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. I had fainted, unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Most High Yahweh in the land of the living. Wait on the Most High Yahweh, be of good courage. So that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be waiting. Our eyes are supposed to be open to the prophecies, open to the news. You know, but in all prayer and supplication to the Father. This is not a time to be to make merit and be joyful in this wicked kingdom. The only joy we shall receive is an inward joy, knowing that the prophecy is being fulfilled. But our spirit is supposed to be lamenting because the things were to come. You know? Psalms 27 verse 14. It says, wait on the Most High Yahweh, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thy heart. That we wouldn't faint in those days. Wait on the Most High Yahweh, and he shall strengthen thy heart. Because we shall need strength in those days. And we cannot strengthen on our own will. It's not in our own power, because we have no power. It's all to the power and will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And he shall strengthen thy heart. Wait, I say, on the Most High Yahweh, and wait. And that what we doing. We waiting. With all prayer and supplication, we waiting. You know, so brothers, I just encourage any brothers, you know, get into the Psalms. You know, get into the prayers. You know, fast more. You know, because we at the end. Continue to push, we at the end. So with that, I say shalom.